Hey, what's going on, my friends? Welcome to another dividend portfolio update where we contribute $25 every week to this portfolio. As you guys can see in the background, we're up to over $2,224, basically $225. And hey, I have no complaints considering we started this with only $100 and have been contributing $25 every week since we started this, and we are up kind of nicely, kind of nice. Not too bad, not too bad. There was one larger contribution I made at one point. If you're new and you haven't been following along, I'll kind of share that with you guys. But we'll dive into our portfolio update to see how things are going. First and foremost, really quickly, if you guys are new to this channel, we are using M1 Finance to help with investing. They have this pie format where each company or each stock or ETF index REIT is going to be its own slice, and your portfolio is a pie. So the goal here is to, you want your portfolio, you want your pie to go up in value. And sometimes, you might have to remove a slice or a company, or maybe you want to make that slice bigger. Maybe you want to get more shares of JP Morgan Chase, for example. And so M1 Finance, incredibly easy. You set it up once, it's on autopilot, and the rest kind of just does its own thing. It does its magic. You just got to make sure you got money in your savings account so that this will always be able to pull out that weekly or monthly contribution, however frequently you decide to contribute towards your dividend portfolio. So as we look at our portfolio, you can see over the past day, we are down 1.1%. The past week, we're down 1.5%. The past month, we're up 3.85%. One quarter, we're down 4.14%. The past year, we're down 0.32%, and all time, we are up 3.87%, giving us a current value of $2,224.96. Of that, you can see our overall gain comes out to $51.95, where our market gain, meaning the stock price, fluctuation has actually gone down. So we're down $22.37. But because of our earned dividends, we made $74.32. So things are going fairly well. I have no complaints. Of course, yeah, we always want things to be going even better. But hey, no complaints right now. When we look at our actual portfolio and see what stocks are performing well and who's not doing so hot, you can see we have Coca-Cola at the top with a 39.19%. We have Pepsi here with a 33.63%. Then we have Realty Income, our first REIT, which is here at 26.25%, followed by Procter & Gamble up 25.17%, Johnson & Johnson up 19.41%, Newt, our second REIT, is up 13.91%. Verizon Communications is up 4.72%. However, in the red, we have JP Morgan Chase, who is down 23.97%, followed by 3M, who is down 25.61%, and our third REIT, which is Innovative Industrial Properties, who is down 30.55%. Now, we are, as a whole, like I said, doing fairly well. And when we look at our activity, you can see so far for the month of April, we've received, only 2 dividend payouts. So we got one from Innovative Industrial Properties, our REIT, which they paid us $1.92. And then we have another one from Coca-Cola that we got back on the first, which was $1.51. So as a whole, everything continues to move in the right direction. Our earned dividends report, you can see Newt is at the top of the list still with $20.38, killing it, more than doubling our number 2, which is Verizon Communications, which has paid us $9.27, followed by our REIT, Realty Income Corp, at $7.11. So as a whole, like I said, this portfolio continues to do fairly well despite the market's kind of skepticism and, kind of fears that, inflation and CPI rates and, war between Russia and Ukraine and all of these different factors are still making the market very iffy, kind of on its toes and some people are like, oh, a recession is coming within, a few more and more banks are actually coming out saying it. A recession will be coming within the next, 12 to 16 months. Others think a little longer. Others think, within the next 12 months. And others don't think one is coming. So, of course, we don't know what is going to happen, what's going to develop, which is why we are taking this approach where we just contribute $25 every week, regardless of what's going on out there in the world and in the news. We aren't being influenced or scared from investing in this portfolio because this is a long-term play. And any, volatility that we might experience, you can see it went down here and it was kind of choppy here going, staying level. And then all of a sudden we started to get more movement again at the end of last month and this month. And so this is a good little example, zooming in here, and you can see, even when we look at one quarter, you can see we're down 4.14%. And again, when you zoom in, yeah, we might be down. There might be some volatile moments and it can be scary, but as a whole, we continue to move, to the right and up, right? Meaning we're going to go to the right, being that time is passing, but we want to go up, being that our value, our portfolio continues to increase. So, hey, don't be discouraged by what's going on out there in the world with everything that you're seeing in the news, this, that, and the other. Just continue to invest in your portfolio and your future, and you should be good. Now, of course, it's gonna, some people are like, oh, 10% returns and this, that, and the other. That's all going to fluctuate and depend on what you have in your actual portfolio. So it is important to do your proper due diligence, do your research to make sure you do have good quality, sound companies in your portfolio so that, you're not investing in, a company that's going down. Maybe they started 30 years ago, 20 years ago, but they're not doing well. They haven't done well over the past 15 years. That might not be, that might be a red flag. But if you have companies that have continued to prove themselves as being able to withstand the struggles and downtrends and bearish markets and this, that, and the other, well, that might be a good company that you might want to consider adding to your portfolio. Of course, nothing's guaranteed. That's why a lot of people are discouraged and scared to invest. But taking this approach where we're doing a small amount every week doesn't really play a negative impact on my day-to-day. You don't really notice this. It's literally just coming right out of my checking account on its own. And the rest, like I said, it just does it. I don't have to deposit it myself. I don't have to do anything, and I like to do these videos just to help try to keep encouraging you guys not to give up, and that, just motivate you that you can start to grow your money with a little amount of money. Of course, it will take time, but being persistent, consistent, and sticking with it, you will get there. You will get there. So I'm going to wrap it up there, my friends. I hope you found this video helpful, motivational, encouraging. I do have a link down below to M1 Finance where you can start to invest with them. And if you do using my link, you will get some free cash that you can add to your portfolio. And while you're down below checking out those links and whatnot, definitely make sure you guys smash that like button, that thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on all of my latest and upcoming video content. But all right, my friends, much appreciation for watching, but you already know what it is. I gotta keep it moving, but I'll see you in the next video. Peace.